and welcome back to SNACKFAM, the podcast that explores the weird, wild world of limited edition snacks. I am your host, Angie Seibolds, and sitting with me is my co-host and my son, Henry Seibolds.
Hello.
He is...
I did do the cloth.
Yeah, we have the little barrier on the mic because we're professionals.
Because if you talk through it, it sounds like this. And if you don't, it sounds like this. I'm talking at the exact same volume, just through the screen versus not.
Yeah, it just kind of evens out the vocals a little bit, which it's kind of amazing that we have this technology at all. Welcome to the 21st century, everyone. Henry's just looking at me. I'm like, you don't know, man. You don't know. You don't know a world before podcasts.
Gen Alpha over here.
Yeah. But Gen Alpha and Gen X can agree on one thing, and that is chips are delicious.
Agreed.
Although what we are trying today is not technically potato chips, but potato crisps.
Crisps are just chips.
Well,
crisps are chips in Britain.
Potato chips are made with real fresh potatoes.
Like, think of Lay's.
Exactly. And, like, Lay's has gone all in on, like, we're organic, like, we use all natural stuff now, and, like, the chips do taste different.
The bags look worse now, though, and they get moldy fast.
I mean...
They get moldy at all.
I could go off forever about how boring corporate logos have become.
No, I don't mean the look. I mean, like, the whole bag. Like, you know how it was, like, that cool, recognizable yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just, like, store brand looking at.
I mean, it could be we're just used to that yellow because Lay's has made it so iconic. But
it's not even always yellow. Like, look at the barbecue chips. Those were black.
Yeah, but you want to change that to match the flavor, right? Like, if you grabbed a yellow bag of chips without looking, assuming that they were regular Lay's, and then you got home and opened them and they were like dill pickle, you'd be mad, right?
Well, here's the thing. Dill pickle never existed pre-bag redesign. So we have that color of the dill pickle thing, but they dumbed down the yellow a lot. Like, it went from, like, neon yellow to... Oh, hey, look, it's, like, kinda yellow.
Maybe they're using organic dyes for their bags.
No. It's plastic!
They're like, everything's natural, even our yellow.
Well, then why don't you have paper bags?
Maybe they're getting there.
Because those aren't shelf-stable yet.
Yeah, we'll have to read the bag.
Yes.
It might be like, these bags are made from recycled fishing nets. Meanwhile, a potato crisp is potato snackies made from freeze-dried potato flakes.
Or just, like, mashed potatoes.
Basically just not fresh potatoes.
Any potato that isn't default potato. Like you could consider, for example, like sweet potato chips to be potato crisps.
And I guess if they're made from real sweet potatoes, then they would be sweet potato chips.
But if they literally can't write sweet, then they would have to put potato crisps because they're not default potato. They're not default fresh potato.
That's a whole other debate. Is a sweet potato a potato? Which we are not going to get into that today.
It's a root.
But what we are going to get into are a couple of cans of potato crisps. Henry, you want to tell the good people what we're tasting today?
Sure do. Let me grab both of them because I want to. Beer braised steak Pringles. Beer cheeseburger Pringles.
Well, okay, so this is actually the second year of a special limited edition collab between Pringles and Miller Lite beer. Not necessarily a Miller Lite fan. I am quite the beer connoisseur. I do want to call out that it's not real beer in these chips. Like, there's no alcohol content.
It's beer flavoring.
Yeah,
that's why I can have them.
It says they use seasonings designed to mimic salt, hops, and grilled foods. So there you go. So yeah. I'm not getting my child drunk on a podcast.
No, I remember those beer can chicken Pringles from last year that I think they still have this year. And those things are awesome.
Well, it's a little unclear which flavors have come back. So this collab first came out in 2025 over the summer. And again, it was a collab with Miller Lite. And the original flavors were grilled beer brat flavor, which I didn't get to try those, I don't think.
No, we only tried... We tried 2 of them, but it wasn't that one.
But we tried the beer can chicken flavored.
Which was awesome.
Wow. Okay, if this podcast had existed back then, they would have gotten S tier. We ate them and immediately went out and got like 2 more cans. It's a little unclear which flavors have come back, because apparently there's a beer battered onion ring flavor out there, which I don't remember seeing in stores. It doesn't look like it was out last year, and I didn't see mention of it on the Pringles site, but apparently there were also beer battered onion rings flavor. So
24?
I don't know if those were part of the Miller Lite collab. Maybe they were independent and just happened to be beer or something. But yeah, just based on how much we loved the beer can chicken Pringles last year, we're really excited for this. Although some of these things are not things that I immediately think of as beer. Yeah, beer cheese. I'm familiar with the concept of beer cheese. Like, that is literally cheese that has, like, beer flavoring in it.
Oh, I know, it is.
Yeah.
It's cheese that is made of beer.
Yeah. So I'm familiar with that. I'm not so familiar with the concept of beer braised steak. I'm not opposed to the idea. I mean, you can really braise anything in beer if you're determined.
To be honest, you can braise steak in grape juice.
I'm really wondering if Miller Lite is the right choice to braise a steak in, because steak is such a strong flavor. I think, you know, a Pilsner or a lager, like, makes sense with beer can chicken, because chicken basically just, like, absorbs the flavor of whatever you cook it in.
It tastes like yes.
Yeah, so, like, beer can chicken just ends up being, like, juicy and, like, kind of brings out all the good flavors of the hops and everything.
It's num-nums.
But steak...
Why did I say that?
You know, that was an honest review. That was from the heart. Henry, how do you feel about beer can chicken?
Is num-nums. That's a meme in our household now.
Anyway, I am having a hard time imagining, like, how a beer like Miller Lite, how the flavor would, like, stand up to a steak, because steak has a pretty strong flavor profile.
It's like root beer.
I would almost think you would want, like, an ale or a stout, like. But yeah, we have 2 flavors
Pringles.
here. Do you want to start with the beer cheese burger, or do you want to start with the Miller Lite beer braised steak?
Steak.
Okay, so went to look for a professional opinion, and I landed on the Takeout. Full disclosure, I used to write for the Takeout for about a year. Not a sponsor. I'm no longer affiliated with them, but my works persist on the site if you ever want to go check them out. But yeah, it looks like reviewer Ed, I'm gonna mangle this man's name. I'm sorry in advance, Ed.
I can try.
Ed Cadonian? I feel like one
Cadonian.
Cadonian? I feel like one of these letters is silent. Like, his name is either Edconian or Edonian, but Cadonian, and there's no apostrophe.
Kadonk.
So it's this all, anyway, Ed K from the Takeout, Ed Kowalski, from the band Live, no, Ed K from the Takeout, he tried these flavors. He actually got to try them in advance of them being released into stores. And we are coming a little late to this party because they've actually been in stores since March, but they're still in stores. They're available through the summer. And his take on beer braised steak was that he actually preferred it, spoilers, over the beer cheeseburger flavor. He felt like it was a really balanced combination of steak and beer. His one complaint is that he felt like there could be a bit more salt, but otherwise it did really good at what he felt like the metric was for success. Like, does this taste like beer? Does this taste like steak? And the answers were yes and yes. So he was okay with these. He wasn't super enthusiastic about them, but he felt like they did what they say on the can, you know?
Time for can opening ASMR part 1. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Henry's opening the can of Pringles. Henry has taken the plastic lid off of the can of Pringles. Henry has taken the paper label off the can of Pringles, which means he has popped them. Uh-oh, is that a good smell, or?
It smells like the spicy crawfish.
Oh, no. Ew, oh, no. Oh, I do not think I am in for a good time.
I think I am.
Woo, boy. All right, well.
I like the smell.
Well, it's a weird... That's not what I expect a beer braised steak to smell like.
No, it smells like spicy crawfish.
But
And we would know.
we would know. I did not like... And were those Pringles or were those Lay's?
I don't actually know.
I know we had some spicy crawfish chips, and I didn't like them because they tasted too much like spicy crawfish.
Weird comment, Pringles look like a cut-in-half Mobius strip.
They look like you should just make duck lips with them at all times.
Alrighty.
All right.
Dinkly and sneakly.
Here we go. Okay. Okay, I get what he's saying.
That's a roller coaster.
Because I do taste steak.
Hold on, let me go on again.
I don't taste beer so much, but maybe I need to, now that I'm acclimated, I need to have another one.
Excitingly mid.
They're very subtle. With that smell, I didn't expect them to be so subtle, but they're very subtle. But I will say, they do... It's giving meat. I don't know how much beer I taste in there, but I do taste meat. I'm gonna have one more. Henry's just like shoveling them. Oh, when you lick your lips, that's like kind of where all the flavor goes. Now, the Pringles website did say that the way they put the flavor powder on their chips is a waterfall approach. They don't tumble the chips in the flavor. They just kind of sprinkle them. But, oh, when we were talking about potato crisps, here's my absolute favorite quote that I saw on the Pringles site. They said, and I quote, "Pringles crisps are made with real dried potato flakes that we form into a," and now there's quotes around this, "a hyperbolic paraboloid-shaped potato dough."
It's a cut-in-half Mobius strip.
Man, I love me some fried hyperbolic paraboloids. But, okay.
Pop quiz, what's 10 to the power of 4?
1,000.
10,000.
Damn it! We're gonna cut that out. This is not Math Fam. This is Snack Fam.
Oh, we should have a spin-off podcast.
Oh no. Would it just be me being a complete bozo and you re-educating me on math I learned 30 years ago?
Yes. Yes, it would.
I don't think that would be very entertaining unless you want to hear struggle.
No, because I'm good at making things sound monetizing.
Come to Math Fam. We're going to make math sound monetizing.
We're going to make math fun again.
Okay, we're going to test you then. Okay. Tell me some unfun math and then tell me some monetized math.
All right. Hey, Mama, what's 3 to the power of 4?
Well, let's see. That would be 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right?
Yeah.
So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9. Is it 81?
It is 81.
Oh.
So, what would be 81 minus 32?
Well, 81 minus 31 would be 50. So 32, just take off one more, and that's 49.
Correct. And now, monetized. Hey! Hey, Mama!
Oh my god, what's up, Henry?
What? Oh, yeah.
You look like you're ready to do some math with the Math Fam.
Tell the viewers, what is 3 to the power of 3?
Well, 3 to the power of 3 is...
Come on.
It's 3 times 3 times 3?
Yeah!
So, 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27.
Mm-hmm.
So, is 3 to the power of 3 27?
You're right!
Is this an episode of Math Fam?
No.
Okay, thank goodness. That was the first and last and only, and it never existed episode of SNACKFAM.
But yeah, you see what I mean, right?
I got you now. So do you feel like we are monetizing snacks even though we're not making any money off of this?
Yeah.
Right. So coming at you with the monetized ASMR. So perhaps we should stop and evaluate the steak because
I really like it.
it's good.
It's not accurate.
It's not fully accurate in my opinion. I'm definitely getting the steak, but what's weird is when you're calling it beer braised steak, I would expect, to taste the beer, to taste like a little caramelization, maybe some spices, it is missing salt. Like this would really benefit from like some salt and some pepper. And I would actually turn that beer flavor up a notch because I think what I was afraid was going to happen is what has happened. Like the beer flavor has been overtaken by the steak.
Let's go test if it's better with salt and pepper. BRB.
Oh, so yeah, I think if you had just called this steak, then you'd be right on because it really tastes like meat. Like it's kind of crazy how much it actually does taste like a steak. And like not a burger, not beef, like it tastes like a steak. But what's getting lost in that is the beer. Henry has gotten salt and pepper, and we're going to test the theory that it just needs some spice. Granted, it's not going to make it taste like beer, but again, I'm not going to make you drink beer. Oh. You know what? That helps.
Oh, yeah.
That actually helps.
Oh, yeah.
The accuracy of just the pure steak flavor is really good. But that does beg the question, like...
the aftertaste.
When you have a steak, you don't want just steak, right? Like, you usually, like, there's some sort of dry rub, or you have, like, blue cheese.
Okay, after we did the seasoned one, the aftertaste hit me. Salt!
Yeah. Man, I wish I had blue cheese. We had wings yesterday, and we had a little blue cheese dip, and I threw it out. And because why would I need more blue cheese? I ate all my chicken wings. But now I wish I had it, because I bet that chip dipped in like a blue cheese dip. Grand Henry doesn't like blue cheese. That might just be a me thing. But while I cleanse my palate, what tier would you give that?
All right.
3, 2, 1. Mid.
Tasty.
Oh.
Really? You say mid?
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't go all out say it's delicious, but I wouldn't call it mid, because it's actually good.
I'm kind of in that mid plus tasty minus place again. Maybe we should like Rochambeau for it.
I'm just straight tasty. Not even tasty minus, just tasty.
Yeah. Why don't we Rochambeau? And if I win...
Well, if you're saying you're in tasty minus, and I'm saying I'm in pure tasty, does that round up to tasty?
Yeah, I guess that's still tasty. Like, we figured out how the chip could be improved, and we improved it, so...
Yeah, that's tasty
yeah.
tier.
So, for Henry, it's a wholehearted tasty. For me, it's a much milder endorsement. But they're not bad.
Yeah.
They don't taste like beer. But maybe the beer cheeseburger will taste like beer.
Yeah, let's see. Let me.
So, good old Ed K at the takeout was not a fan of these. He said, all I tasted was flat beer and tomatoes, which, after eating the steak ones, I'm like, at least he tasted beer?
Alright, time for Chip Can ASMR Part 2.
Henry is opening the second can. That came open very easily. Henry is popping the paper towel. He is popped, and now he cannot... Wow, what a face he just made.
God! Oh, that's dill pickle level.
Oh, wow, okay. Now, this gives me hope. I remember Doritos has, like, these late-night flavors.
It smells like actually, the taco. It smells like the taco.
I was gonna say, and, like, Ed K called these out, too. Like, the smell reminds me of the late night taco. And like what was incredible about the late night taco is it somehow got every flavor in the taco. It wasn't just like, oh, this tastes like taco seasoning. Like it literally tasted like a taco. So the fact that that just smelled like what it smelled like, actually gives me hope. I think this is about to smell like a whole ass beer cheeseburger.
It does smell like a whole ass beer cheese.
The copy on the Pringles website for these crisps is so freaking vague.
Hold on,
like,
I'm gonna go get more water.
The beer cheeseburger is just like, combines the best flavors of beer cheeseburgers and Miller Lite beer, which I guess, like, what else would you say? And then it's just like, these come in a can, take them to the barbecue. And they didn't have much else to say about the beer braised steak either. They just said savory, beer-inspired flavors crafted for fans of thick, juicy steaks. But yeah, I guess it was inspired in that they're collabing with Miller Lite, and maybe Miller went, how about steak this time? But yeah, I am really heartened by the smell of these chips. Pass me a chip, will you? Oh, these are like loaded with flavor. Look at that.
Oh my. Oh, the other side is less, but
still. All right, ready? He's not ready.
Dink it and sink it.
Oh my god. Oh.
What?
Soy
sauce?
All I taste is bun.
Okay. Why does that taste like soy sauce?
It kind of does.
You get that?
This chip definitely has the salt that the other chip was missing.
It stole all the salt.
But
it literally tastes like soy sauce.
There is no planet where I would categorize that as a beer cheeseburger.
No, that's pretzel bun.
Yeah, like, all I taste is bun. Like, maybe I need another one.
That's a pretzel bun.
Or I guess really it's a potato bun. It definitely got more cheese off of that one.
I kind of want another.
But what I'm struggling to get from it is burger. I feel like I'm getting everything but burger. It's kind of like when you go to In-N-Out and you ask for, like, the grilled cheese or whatever, and they just give you a burger without the patty. Oh, you know what? I actually do. The more I eat these, the more the flavors are presenting themselves. Because now I feel like I've eaten enough of them to get the beer taste.
Blech.
Poor Henry.
I don't like it.
Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not getting burger. I'm getting everything but burger. I get the beer, I get the cheese, I get the bun, I get ketchup, I get pickles. Everything but meat. What would you say, Henry? Yeah, I wonder what tier Henry is going to rate these.
So, it's bad. If I want cheese on my burger, I don't want it to be cheese on my burger. I want it to be burger on my cheese.
Got it. You want them to meld.
Yeah.
You want them to melt.
I want a patty melt, yeah.
You want a patty melt. All right. I think I know what I want to rank that.
3, 2, 1.
Bad.
Like, a loose, bad, heavy, disgusting.
I'm leaning more towards mid. I know you're leaning more towards disgusting, but I think we can easily meet in the middle on bad. Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that. So, yeah, of the two Miller Lite and Pringles collab limited edition flavors.
A tasty and a bad.
Yeah. You don't need the beer cheeseburger in your life. Like, what you do need is, if they still exist, to go get those late night Dorito taco flavor ones.
Or go get the beer can chicken.
Or go get, if it's out this year. We didn't really look for it because we felt like we shouldn't try that one because we've had it before. Mm-hmm. So we really just wanted to focus on the ones that we knew were new for 2026. So that's why we got the steak and the burger. But yeah, if the beer can chicken Pringles is still out there in the world and available at your store this year, get those. Like, they're better than the steak. They're definitely better than the burger. Like, those are phenomenal.
Those are S+ tier.
And they taste exactly like beer can chicken. Like, I now am sad that I didn't get to try the brats ones, because I feel like maybe Miller Lite came with their A game last year, and then it was super successful, and Pringles was like, let's do it again, and Miller Lite's like, we already did all the good things that you put beer in. You got chicken, you got brats. That's kind of where it ends. Okay, so that means We've got a tasty and a bad, so that means overall, the limited edition Pringles Miller Lite potato crisps average out to They are a hyperbolic paraboloid of mid. But thank you again, as always, for listening to us. You can find us in a lot of places now, essentially anywhere that you listen to podcasts. So we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, we're on iHeartRadio, we're on Amazon Music, we're on YouTube. So basically anywhere you get your podcasts, you can get Snack Fam. Reviews help. Good, bad, indifferent, just raise our profile, put some stars there. Thank you for the people who have given us reviews. It looks like we have a whopping 5-star reviews, not 2-star reviews. We have 2 5-star reviews, and we're very grateful for them. At least that's what I saw on Apple Music. But
I think we have one on Spotify.
Yeah, so glad it's getting out there in the world. Continue to spread the word. You know, we're not doing this for the clout.
I'm telling my friends.
we were joking about monetizing, but right now we're just kind of doing this for fun. There's no money coming in from this.
Maybe if we're rough on cash, we'll get monetized,
yeah.
But
maybe if we get popular enough. We keep talking about a Patreon, but I think we would have to A, have more fans, and B, be on a little bit more regular of a production schedule.
Yeah.
Today was literally I just looked over at Henry and I was like, you want to do a snack fam?
Yeah.
We could hang out and read a book or watch TV, or we could do a snack fam. So
yeah, why not?
Here we are bringing our monetizing selves to you.
Yeah, that's right, folks. See ya bring back Casey.
Yeah, we're gonna monetize. We're gonna use our monetization powers to say,
bring back Peepsy.
Boop, 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 boop. Bring back Peepsy.
Peeps.
Oh my God, bring back Peepsy. It tasted just like Peeps in a Pepsi.
What are we doing?
We're crazy from the heat. It's hot in Los Angeles, you guys.
It's 94 degrees average.
Thank you as always for listening, and see you next snack time. Monetize it, baby, come on. The Snack Fam podcast is performed by Angie Seibold and Henry Seibold. Edited by Angie Seibold. Production assistance by Whitney Seibold. Theme song is Android Sock Hop by Kevin MacLeod via Incompetech.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0. All opinions expressed on Snack Fam belong to the content creators and are not influenced by any corporate sponsorship.